sat there. I was like, you know what? I like this shit because I walked a lot in that game too. When I told you that that was my problem when playing against other people, where I wouldn't take as many pictures that I would like against you guys and stuff. But I ended up doing that shit in that game, and it actually ended up working. He left his starter in a lot longer than what he should have, but. It was gonna be rough. I haven't seen this Vita Blue yet this year. I've seen him a lot last year, but
goddamn, by stats wise, he's my best starter.
you haven't, or no? We've only played 2 games, and both of them have been with Bauer. I was gonna say my uncle's fucking
from Miami, Florida. Today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Cleveland and the Sandlot. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
He's like, dude, I fucking hate this goddamn car. I was like, yeah, I just imagine if I get that fucking 99 one.
Settling in now, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
That Nolan line.
Did you see in the bottom right-hand corner underneath the card it said balanced?
Yeah.
Is that something that new that they just added?
Joe.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Okay.
Well, it's this year, yeah.
I
wasn't there last year.
Holy shit!
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
On the plate.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
I'd hate pitching against this dude.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I'm only doing that because I'm not trying to get out of the habit of doing my slide foot.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
I only do it whenever
well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
That has like really good speed. And sometimes this one he stole against Puds, and it was because I wasn't ready for him to steal.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's like 60
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Right up on the fucking plate like
now
that.
Like when they said
Andrew
Jones. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is the first time I think I faced him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I haven't seen him even in Battle Royale.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count even at 2-2. He's running a swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And not in time as the run scores.
I think we're already just went over 1 now. That's crazy
with the
to
plate,
say that.
Ronald Acuna.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
I accidentally hit fucking L2. Like, it was one of those things where I fucking, like, squeezed the controller.
His ERA is exactly 1.
Oh, my God, dude. A 1? How long have you had this guy?
He's pitched 11 games, and he has 8 quality starts. But sometimes they fucking leave, and then that shit don't count. I hate that when that happens. You don't know if they were going to get a quality start or not.
Strike 1.
Right. There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
But I still like him. He's been. I didn't even expect him to do this good when I got him.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This dude right after I got done playing my uncle the one day. He would take
no offer on that
the
one.
first
2
two
balls
pitches
and a strike.
no matter what. And I sat there. I was like, you know what? If you're just gonna sit there and take the first 2 pitches no matter what, like,
for strike
you're gonna
number
go
2.
down 0-2. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
He did it every time. Every time.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Markakis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I actually don't even like Trout.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Of his vision.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Give him with that fucking every time that we play.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Damn, I got 200 from you.
So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Getting that much for an inning.
No, I was only get like 100 to 80.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Was the most I had ever gotten.
Yeah.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. That misses 1 and 2.
I got that much.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Silver 1, and you know it's.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at bat.
Nick.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Nails.
The 1-1 home. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's almost 9 months.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Acuna ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Or 8 months and 2 weeks. At 34.
Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
It's half of the Lego brick.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right.
The last game that I played also pissed me off. Every 2 innings he paused the game for like a minute.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Thomas moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Like
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Like 70.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
I mean, there's still some that have better, but
now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Nope. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
I don't know why that 1 inning we got like 200.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Koo, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
0-1 the count. Koo is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Is your guy a switch hitter or is just a left-handed?
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. This is skied into short left center. Acuna coming in.
My guy.
But he won't get there. It falls in.
Where do I put my guy at? Because, you know, now I got Morgan at second.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip.
Frank Thomas next.
He's set, and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lofton leads off first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
I got 200 there, didn't I?
Into the box now, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
No.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, there's a pretty big nuggets
on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
He wasn't.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball 2. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And the throw is in time. It's a striding in, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now, Ripken Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully,
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Now to the plate, Vida Blue, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Koo. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Markakis racing back, and it's gone.
That dude stole the ball from her.
That one cut through the sky. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and he's gonna make the catch, and he paid a big price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Since the stamina and stuff doesn't really count in this game,
so the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I'll throw him in there at least this game. That way you can at least see
and nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
When you get up to silver, do you need more
At the
XP
plate, Trevor
too?
Bauer,
Like
0
per
for
level?
1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time
like
through.
Yeah, Matt's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
Because I haven't noticed, like,
that's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
But it didn't feel like
and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, I know.
So the
I don't know for
batting
sure,
over
but
now and set to go. Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Oh,
see, that was one where
like
you keep getting me with those fastballs up, and I was like, I'm just gonna look for this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
I know the first pitch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that was.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The last 2 years.
And it's
that was
fouled
always
away.
my thing. I think I batted like 230 my
2-2
first
one
year,
more
and then
time.
like 220 something last year.
Here's a high pop
And
up.
I think this year I'm up to like 250-ish, 260,
Thomas
like in between
is
those
there,
two.
and the side is retired.
Which for me that's a whole lot better. But I've only got hits. So
Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
I hope I get to try that drinking tonight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Trout stands at second with no outs. 2-1 now to Mookie. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's 1 away.
I started to
ready for
also,
another
like,
chance.
on those
Frank Thomas.
against,
He has
like,
flied
the other
and
people.
lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Wait for a
Strike
quick
one to
second
start
and then
the
start
at-bat.
taking off to third. So I've started just staring at the guy at second the whole time.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Before you touch going real life.
I always tend to forget about it.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in
I've
the
played
6th.
some people that are absolutely terrible at baseball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Marquez.
I can't think of any
sprinting
examples,
after it.
but
He
there
can't
was
get to it.
one
This one's
time-
down.
The guy tried to
Again,
tag us. I
Ichiro
don't know if
Suzuki,
it was an
only
accident
singled
or
in
not.
2 trips to the plate thus
They
far.
tried to tag us on a ball
Comes
that
set.
was
Here's
just
the
a second
0-0
base.
pitch. Started to go around there, but he
And
holds
he's
up
on
ball
third.
1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
I have an error.
Yeah, that one. They called that one on Aquino. They called it an error. That one that when he was running in or whatever.
Gotcha.
Jose Altuve. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
This just showed the hit feedback after the inning's over. Oh, I just wanted to know what that ball was hit. It felt like it was hit pretty hard, but I don't know.
Troy Percival is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
I haven't seen this guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
But he turned it around, man. I don't know what yet. I don't know now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
I thought about it, and then I was like, nah. I was like, I've heard a lot of shit about it.
Adding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real night.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lofton going back on it. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third.
Like, that was the picture I was looking for when he threw the curveball. And I was just like, oh, man. It's like, why did I swing? I was like, it was nowhere near where I put the PCI.
Leading off the inning, Tim Koo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Kenny Lofton, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Okay.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis ranging forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Usually when it comes up, I'd say for me about 75% of the time it comes up and says like good, and shit on here I'm throwing it everywhere. This is where I don't know what to do because
Buster Posey is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Buster Posey.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Morgan starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. This is in the air to left field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Alvarado is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Oh gosh, I didn't warm anybody else up, so it's only one person in here, so that's cool. That's stupid.
Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I'm only kind of nervous about putting Banks in even in one of the corner
digging in once again. Mookie Betts could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box
if I wanted to
Frank Thomas
add another
steps in off a base hit in his last at bat from the stretch.
Get more innings for the Reds affinity.
Popped him up.
I'd put Suarez at third and then put Banks in the outfield.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Give me Banks, Suarez.
Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That's a Rocco after 10 more innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
But it's probably going to be one of those things where I'm about to hit 600 for the first time
now
this year.
In the box,
and
number 27. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away.
65, I think.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Which is weird.
1 out, nobody on.
Same difficulty.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now.
I forgot this is about to be the.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Fouled off. Because now everybody should be.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. A ball and no strikes. Roberto Ozuna takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the 1-0 line hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center.
I knew as soon as you went into the thing, I was like, damn, man, he's changing to a different picture.
Jose Bautista will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Kuhl. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And he's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Fudge Rodriguez. He looked about. Roberto Ozuna is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. A winning run at first with nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think this guy have no confidence after 1 pitch. Or after 1 batter. Like it doesn't have the yellow bar anymore.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's got the potential tying run at third.
I do agree with that shit, though. Like, the fucking pitcher's getting hit with shit, and then
first offering on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming in, but this will land untouched. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from
Markakis is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you.